Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and endless fields, there lived a young man named Jonathan. Jonathan, like many his age, was full of dreams and aspirations. He worked diligently on his family's farm and often dreamed of the great impact he could one day have on the world. However, as time passed, the weight of responsibilities and the burden of unfulfilled dreams began to eat away at Jonathan's soul. He felt isolated and overwhelmed, struggling to see the purpose in his laborious life. Deep within his heart, there was an emptiness that seemed to grow with each passing day. One particularly gloomy night, as a storm was brewing and heavy rains began to pour, Jonathan found himself unable to sleep. The raging winds outside mirrored the turmoil inside him. Desperate for solace and answers, he stumbled out of bed, threw on an old coat, and headed out into the torrential rain. He ran until he reached the crest of a hill overlooking his small village. There, he fell to his knees, tears mingling with the rain pouring down his face. Subscribe and follow to experience God's power through real lives. Alone in the vastness of the night, Jonathan cried out to God, "Lord, I feel lost and without direction. My heart is aching, and I don't know what to do. Please show me that I matter, that my life has purpose. Give me a sign, something to hold on to, anything at all." For a while, there was only the sound of the rain and wind. But just as Jonathan's hope began to wane, the sky cleared slightly, and a single star pierced through the darkness, shining brilliantly. Jonathan felt a warmth spread through his body, as if the star's light had reached deep within his soul. He realized that though one star among countless others, its vibrant light illuminated the entire sky. He understood then that he, too, didn't have to change the world on his own. His significance lay in being who he was in the unique light he could bring to those around him. Hit the bell and never miss a testimony of transformation. Overwhelmed, Jonathan offered a prayer of gratitude and returned home, feeling a renewed sense of peace and purpose. From that night forward, he dedicated himself not just to dreams of greatness, but to being a beacon of hope and kindness within his community. The night he cried out to God became the turning point. He needed to see that God was always with him, guiding his steps, whether life was stormy or still. And thus, Jonathan's life was transformed by one shining star in the dark, a reminder that God often answers not in grandiose miracles, but in gentle, unequivocal whispers to the heart. Don't miss a story that could change your life. Hit subscribe now and follow.